Hi everyone, and welcome to the channel, and this is the 7th episode of getting your hike legs ready for this season. If you haven't seen my previous videos, getting your hike legs ready for the season is all about strength and flexibility for the ultimate mobility on trail. So this episode is going to be about more strength training exercises you can do to get your hike legs ready for the season. And I'll link the previous videos up here. I always forget it's left up here for you guys to be able to go back and see any of the previous exercises we did. These exercises week to week continue to build to get your hike legs ready for those big mountains you're gonna climb. Now the first exercise we're gonna do today is gonna be a single leg squat, otherwise known as a pistol squat. Apparently your leg is supposed to be the barrel and your knee the trigger, I guess. I don't know what the magazine's gonna be. And this builds on those heel taps we did from the previous week. So you're gonna wanna get into that squat position on your single leg, using your trekking poles for balance, and squat down on the leg and come back up. Now this one is really easy to do with a limited range of motion, but as you get more into it, you can squat deeper and deeper into that pistol squat. And the second exercise we're gonna do today to help get your hike legs ready for the season is gonna be a high knee at tempo. So these ones will help with your balance as well as your strength. So what you're gonna do is get your knee up into that high knee position, and then count down by 5 slowly. Switch legs up, count down by 5 slowly, up, count down by 5 slowly. These ones will help, especially with balance if you have really bad ankles. What you can do too, if you are not that elegant in that balance, is take your trekking poles and be able to balance on your trekking poles as well to help get you into that position. And the third exercise we're gonna do today is gonna be a hip abduction rollout to a squat. So this sounds way more complicated than it is. But what you wanna do is stand with your feet together, take your knee up, roll it out to the side, and then get into a squat, roll it back up into that standing position again. And this will get your full range of motion when it comes to your hip flexors. So this one is really good for strengthening those hip flexors as well as those quads, but gets that full range of motion, full mobility as you're out on trail. And the fourth exercise we're gonna do today is gonna be a hip bridge. Now, we always think of quads, we think of sort of those hip bones and your knees sort of trying to strengthen that, and we kind of forget about the glutes. I haven't done much in terms of glute exercises at all, so this one will help strengthen those glutes. So there's different variations I will go through today depending on what you guys wanna do. So the first is just a regular hip bridge. So what you wanna do is lay on your back with your hands on your side, your feet tucked under, but not quite under your knees, and you're gonna push your hips up towards the ceiling and back down, and then push them and power up and slowly bring them back down to the ground. Now, to increase the intensity of this exercise, you can make it a single leg hip bridge. Straighten one leg and have your heel flex towards the ceiling and do a hip bridge on your single leg. Now, if you want to help in terms of your balance and increasing sort of getting that ab work as well, what you want to do with your hands during this exercise is reach them towards the ceiling. And that will help in terms of balance and add a little bit of ab muscles as you're doing this hip bridge. The fifth exercise we're gonna do today is gonna be a walking bear to a plank. So what you wanna do is get in your plank position on the floor and then step into a bear position, which just basically means that your knees are coming closer and your feet are almost underneath your hips into what looks like a bear position. And then you're gonna walk back out into your plank and then walk back into that bear position. And for a little bit easier of an exercise, you can again take your stepper and put your hands on your stepper and do this exact same thing, walking into that bear position, walking out to the plank position. So that's it. Again, 5 new strength exercises just for you to help get your hike legs ready for the season. Now, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you like my content and want to see more, please consider subscribing to my channel. I talk all about hiking, camping, and backpacking in your general life adventures with you and your dog. Thanks for watching.